Welcome back to my CryptoQ Media channel. It's great to have you back. As I mentioned yesterday, we're resting just above 59 cents, so today would be a green day according to the 7-day chart. For XRP, it's a green day every other day. Nevertheless, the price has not changed noticeably. The exact center of the price range is 55 to 60 cents. When we eventually go over 65 cents, I'll be delighted. At that moment, I'll start to get really excited. Although I am not in a position to advise you, I plan to sell 325,000 XRP on the private ledger. Our evidence contradicted this multiple times. There aren't two ledgers, even David Schwartz said. There appears to be no pricing discrepancy between the public and private ledgers. If it were true, he said, users would do transactions on the public ledger before moving their money to the private one. The converse is also true for gold. The value of gold is stable everywhere in the world. Even XRP follows this pattern. Only one pricing is available, at slightly more than 59 cents. I will predict the ripple effect of Michael Saylor. The sudden 100 price increase for XRP can make you think Michael Saylor is right about XRP hitting triple digits. Having said that, that is incorrect. If Michael Saylor is correct, Bitcoin might be worth 14 million by the year 2045. By extending Saylor's forecast, another analyst predicted a substantial rise in the value of XRP, with 100 and 118 estimated for 2025, respectively. It is most definitely not unrealistic to speculate at such a high level. Any credible analyst or chartist worth their salt will have forecasted that XRP will reach three figures by the end of this year or early next year. Though some think it may be later in the year, we are nearly unanimous in our forecast that we will hit triple digits. Still, I'd rather not take any chances. The sell pressure would be incredible if we were to break out in that manner. Prices will vary from one dealer to another. Bitcoin follows the same pattern. I think the sell pressure will be enormous once Bitcoin unexpectedly crosses 100,000, even though many others are anticipating that price will reach 200,000 or even more. I still think we will go beyond 20 and I'm hopeful that we may go even higher. Nevertheless, XRP will have the same result. Furthermore, a well-known chartist has discovered a fresh XRP pattern, the Nike swoosh pattern, which points to a pursuit of 13. Also, this chart is quite great. Just do it, you know that's how things are right now. All we can do is wait for that breakthrough moment, which everyone is eagerly anticipating. Plus, as is common knowledge, it will occur at the very last minute. I still see people who are counting down the days. No, nothing will happen until after October 7th, according to them. Some say it has to happen by October 2nd. Since we should know by then if the SEC intends to appeal the judge's judgment, some people keep offering alternative dates October 7, for example, but we still don't know. In my opinion, October 2nd is the more realistic date. A new stable currency is being released by Rulia. I think that's where some people are getting that idea from. Nevertheless, it will happen right before the final possible second. As the value of Bitcoin increases, coin prices decline. Listen, our connection is giving us trouble. You will see the same thing happen when XRP gains popularity, which is why Coinbase is bad. This has been the case for all time. Coinbase has a nasty habit of going down at the same time cryptocurrencies are going boom, which is why I believe they would have fixed it by now. To make a lot of imaginary Bitcoin, Coinbase is probably printing them out using those ETFs. I will, however, elaborate on this in a separate video. Personally, I think Uphold or another site is the best option for selling cryptocurrencies. Keep an eye out for Monica's new extended statement. This will be seen again because of Coinbase. This has recently sparked a lot of conversation. She claims that XRP and stablecoins are different and have different functions in the world of money transfers. Transactions involving long-tail, lower market value cryptocurrencies will still use XRP, and DEXs on the XRP ledger will have no problem making good use of Ripple USD, or RL USD. Following that, it was brought up that XRP will have a 5,000 cap rather than a 10,000 cap. In my opinion, that is highly unlikely to occur. There are a lot more doors that XRP can access right now because to Ripple's new RL USD, because XRP is going to be the special sauce that banks will want to use. But this will help Ripple build XRP's momentum in the long term. Important development: Elizabeth Warren versus Johnny Deaton. The scheduled date for the debate is October 15, 2024. Do you intend to watch the show? I am really thrilled for him to finally show her who rules the Bitcoin world. I can hardly wait for this event to happen. Truthfully, I'm still not sure who will win the November election, but I think Johnny Deaton will beat her. The PAC is apparently not putting a lot of money on Johnny Deaton because they don't think he has a chance of winning Massachusetts, a state where Republicans struggle to get support. Ronald A. Instead of imposing stricter regulations in Europe and elsewhere, companies like as Robinhood and Revolut are considering the establishment of stable currency. I will make it a point to monitor that argument closely. Once this occurs, Tether's market dominance will be broken. Consequently, many are getting ready to create their own stablecoin in the hopes that Tether will fail. Robinhood is among them. Robinhood, Ripple, Circle, Revolut, and all those other firms probably already know this, but every country will have restrictions similar to Mika's. Your hopes of ever owning stablecoins will be severely dampened if you are unable to meet Mika's expectations. There has been a flurry of activity, leading many to believe that Ripple stablecoin is about to be released. This is why I brought up the fact that a lot of people are hoping for its release before the month ends. Specifically, I think October 2nd is being looked upon as a big day for XRP. We don't know the exact date just yet. A chance to be the one to announce the timing is, however, something that everyone is after. Similar to other digital currencies. When it comes to the cryptocurrency market, everyone wants to be the one to tell you when to sell your assets. Since nobody can foresee the market with absolute precision, I keep harping on the need of developing a strategy. This is something you should do if you're planning to sell cryptocurrencies. This artifact from long ago will be available to you beginning in September of the year 2021. Take Jed McCaleb's involvement from the beginning into consideration. 10. It is likely Nathaniel, the Chief Justice Rothschild. Since its 2021 release, I've had my suspicions that Stellar was involved because to her extensive network of elite connections. Both Ripple and XRP function similarly. So, I've always thought Jed McCaleb was crucial to the story. But then I was wondering about Jed's taco stand. Please explain. For the obvious reason that it shows a younger generation of people getting into cryptocurrency. Back when Jed was selling 4 billion XRP or maybe even more, he was utilizing his taco shop as his Ripple wallet. On that fateful day, when the taco stand's supply ran out, everyone cheered. At the time, I think even Brad Garlinghouse tweeted about it. One way to predict what's to come is to study the most influential people in the world and take note of their words. Because top economists from the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, and the European Central Bank have been predicting that Ripple and Stellar will rule the market for quite some time, I find myself continually purchasing XRP down. We truly value having you here today. For the time being, I ask that you subscribe and favorite my channel.